Back so soon with another episode. Now, this early on with the Joker voice, is he becoming self-aware? Oh my gosh, guys. I'm becoming self-aware. I'm getting out of ears now. Welcome back. For some reason, I can't get these headphones to fit right, but that's okay. Every time I say that's okay, take a shot. The date is April 20. Let me take a drink, I'll tell you. Date is April 26th, 2023. Welcome back. Welcome. I got a story to tell you. Listen to me. I got a story. I got so many stories to tell you that it's not even funny. Why would you tell me a story if it wasn't funny? Well, that's a really good question. Low key, that's something I'm not better at. That's something I gotta get better at. Yeah, isn't that a great noise? Let me not do that. That is something I gotta get better at. Whoa, I sound weird. I don't sound the way I normally do. That is something I've got to get better at. There's my voice. Oh my gosh, this is the voice I normally use, but I was using like a weird voice. I don't know if you liked that. I didn't like it. I'll tell you that much. So I'm locking up the church because I work the church job. We're going to say that again because I work the church job. Church job. Say that 5 times fast. I'm not going to do it right now. And I walk into the worship center because the worship team is still going at it and they are still jamming. They aren't really jamming. They're figuring out something to do with the acoustic guitar chord. Some tuner pedal box thing is the main issue, apparently, right? So I walk in there. There's 3 dudes, 2 normal young guys and older guy. And I say, hey guys, do you have an alarm code or do you need me to stick around a little bit longer and set the alarm when you leave? And the old guy looks at the 2 young guys and he's like, I don't have an alarm code. And the guys are like, oh, and then they keep talking about what they were talking about, completely disregarding me. I'm standing right there for a couple minutes, actually, talking about whatever they're musing about in terms of, acoustic guitar chord box tuner thing. I wait because they didn't answer me. I don't know why they didn't do that. That was really rude of them. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna go complain to human resources. I'm gonna go complain. I'm gonna be a bitch. I'm gonna go complain to the world that it's not fair that they're not being representative of the Asian, gay, transphobic. What? No. What? Wait. That doesn't make any sense. They're not being inclusive, right? Okay, sure. I could complain about that. And then eventually I was like, so I'm just going to check back, okay? And they're okay, and they keep talking. I'm like, wow, guys, no respect for the facilities. As I was walking out, I was thinking, hey, they don't realize, that I could set the alarm. And they wouldn't like that very much because, then they would set the alarm off and cause panic with everyone. They wouldn't like that. No, they wouldn't. They wouldn't like that at all. But I didn't do that to them because I'm not stupid? ? Would a stupid person do that? Are you a stupid man? Are you a pitiful man? Are you a pussy boy? I don't know. Couldn't tell you. But that ain't me. That ain't me, Roger. Because if it were me, Roger, I'd set that goddamn alarm. And I'd do it and I'd do it in a vengeful fashion. I'd make sure I was long gone off the campus. Make sure that they were really setting the alarm off, not just a normal one. Make sure the SWAT team comes in. Maybe guns them down. I'm talking about people at church. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Hey guys, not planning a murder. Yeah, that sounded really, really bad. Yep, really bad. So, yeah, today's Wednesday night. So the most recent video, I can't tell you why, got 18 views. 18. Why am I speaking like this? It got 18 views, okay? And I don't know why, because the viewer time, the average view time, was like 56 seconds. They give you a minute, and they're like, fuck off, mate. I'm on fat. But it's like, how did you find this in the first place? How did you find it? It's already a minute past, so you're not even hearing this, but yeah, how did you find it? Tell me how you found it. Tell me how you found my podcast, bro. Tell me. Tell me how you found it. I don't know why, but my ear still hurts. And it's just not fitting my headphones. Oh my gosh. I'm going to kill somebody. Why are these fitting? That's left. That's right. And it's not fitting on my head. Why is it not fitting on my head? Well, whatever. Whatever, bro. It's not fitting on my head. That's okay. Or is it? Couldn't tell you. Ooh, that was a lot of lip smacking. Sorry, future me. I know you're punching a wall right now because you heard lip smacking. If you don't like that, call 911. I'm sure they'll help you. Mm, 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 mm. 911, what's your emergency? Yeah, this guy on this podcast, he's smacking his lips, and I punched a wall because I didn't like it, and now I have a broken hand, and I can't drive to the hospital because I can't shift because I'm so cool. I drive a manual in 2070, and so I kind of need that hand to shift, and I can't because I don't have an automatic car. So I gotta get someone to drive me, and I live alone because no one likes me because I'm an asshole. Sir, this is a 911 thing. This is only for emergencies. You can fuck off with that broken hand and maybe walk to the hospital. How does that sound? I don't know, man. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like walking that far. Sir, it's across the street. This is 20, how would I say? 2070. So, everything's really close. I still want to call. I just want to talk to you, man. Sir, my family's dead because, it's 2070. Yeah, yes, I know, sir. And I just punched a wall because I'm listening to my past self, and he's saying, he's not even saying anything. He's just smacking his lips, making these gross mouth spit noises with the saliva in his mouth, and it's just like, I'm not a fan, bro. I'm not a fan of myself. And so I was like, maybe if I punch myself now, he'll feel it in the past. Because that one quote in Avengers Endgame, sir, I haven't seen that movie. I know it came out in like 2018, and that's a long time ago, I know. But it's a classic. You gotta watch it. And they're like, your past changes your future, and your future changes your past. Sir, I'm going to get another call here, and I want to be ready to answer it. The reason why that matters is because my past is talking to me. He's actually talking to me right now. I don't know where else to go with that. And end scene? I don't know. Is that how you end a scene? Maybe. I should know that. I'm a director now, guys. Did I tell you that? I got my film back. Whoa. Got my Ben's 16mm film back from FMT in Scottsdale Community College. Who would have thought? Yeah, man, that's right. So I got my film back. And It's okay. I mean, a lot of it's in focus. Very few are not in focus. However, I would like to state that in the viewfinder, right? In the viewfinder, there, in the camera, right? So the viewfinder of a camera, when you look through a camera lens, you see a certain image, at least a film camera, right? You see a certain image, and that's the viewfinder. That's not necessarily the final product. So you can put shit on the viewfinder, and it's fine. Point being, there were some black lines on the viewfinder, and it was 4 black lines. They're all connected with soft edges, and it was telling you like, hey, this is the bounds of the screen. Make sure everything's in these black frames. You'll be chilling, bro. You'll be chilling. And lo and behold, I put a light in there, and I'm like, you know what, it's fine because, you know, it's outside the black frames. And I'm sure you know where this is going. So the light's in the shot. That's what I'm dealing with. So the light is in the shot, okay? That's not a good thing. And the reason that's not a good thing is because the light's in the shot. It's not supposed to be in the freaking shot, dude. There's a lot of instances where there's a stand in the background. Guys, I was sick on the day of shooting. I wouldn't have seen it. You know, if it was digital, I could have got a second opinion, but for some reason we're shooting on film. I can tell you why. So, yeah, not good. Not good. Not a fan, personally. I don't know why I'm talking like this. It's probably really annoying. And I think I'm going to stop. In 3, 2, 1 3/4. Shut the fuck up, dude. I don't want to hear that. Okay. So that's the main problem. Problem with the film. Wasn't that a great sound? That's a great problem with the film. That's a great problem with the film. And it is somewhat fixable. The reason it's not entirely fixable is because when there's a light in the frame of a film camera, not like a film camera as in we're shooting films, like movies, film as in the cellulite pieces that we shot for film. What was I just saying? Yeah, so when the light's in the shot, it will send a J.J. Abrams lens flare all the way up and across the screen, and you can't get rid of that. So, yeah. Isn't that great? So, everything sucks. My life is a lie. I'm really tired. Maybe I stopped this, but I like the podcast so far. Why are you stopping it? We're doing so good. Another story time. Wendy's. This old white guy wearing Wayfarers, looking a little bit like Grandpa, but a little less epic. He looks a little dumber. Grandpa. And he pulls up in this BMW. Red leather seats. Scarlet red leather. And he comes to the drive-thru. He's like, hey, I would like a 444. What does that mean? 4 things. A burger, or a steak, or fries, or I don't know what the third one is. Oh yeah, so there's the burger, the junior bacon cheeseburger, the double stack. What is it called? The double stack? I think it's called a double stack. And a crispy chicken sandwich. Those are the normal choices for a 4 for 4. And I sound like I have a high voice. Those are the normal choices for a 4 for 4. And the dude, I'm literally falling asleep right now. This is amazing. I'll actually get to bed on time. What was I saying? I don't know what I was saying. I'll tell you the Wendy's story later. I think I'm gonna go to bed and continue this when I wake up because I'm too tired, and I'm so excited to go to bed. So this is great. I'm falling asleep. Bye bye. I'll see you in like a millisecond because editing is legendary.